Alright guys, what's up? So recently I had a discussion with a few friends of mine trying to explain the difference to them between gun community and gun culture, those of us who are a part of the gun culture. Pretty much the best way that I could limit it down, even though I'm sure there's probably hundreds, at least maybe even thousands of differences between the two groups, the one that kept coming to mind to me and was the easiest to explain to them was, I guess, the difference between collectors and shooters. Guys who go out, whether or not, whatever their financial status is, go out and buy a gun every month or get a new pistol every pay period, compared to the guys that actually run the shit they have. So to me, primarily the difference is, usually, since most of us are probably middle class income, I would assume, guys pretty much make a decision. They either want to fill their gun safe full of nice new shiny things, or they want to actually go out and spend the money and time and effort to go out and properly use what they own. I'll always contend that a gun collection isn't going to do you any good, but if you go the other side of the spectrum, actually get out and learn how to run what you have, learn how to fight with it, not just shoot it. Understand the differences between practice and training, because there is a difference, a huge difference. I'll also contend that pretty much the skills, the mindset, and the abilities that you're going to learn by going out and training with what you own is going to far outweigh any kind of benefits of having, 13 different ARs or, 8 different Glocks or whatever, or up your CZ collection. I think far too often people inaccurately equate with the amount of guns and firepower you have as to being how prepared and how protected you are. Also, it's important to learn the difference between being able to carry and being allowed to carry. There's a huge difference. Start off by always carrying your gun no matter what. Unless there's some dude at the door that has the magnetic wand or there's metal detectors, carry your damn gun. I don't care what the sign says. Because let's be real, I don't necessarily see our neighborhoods and streets becoming any safer, but they can be safer if all of us guys, all of us gun culture people, carry our guns everywhere we go, everywhere that we're physically able to, and get out and learn how to fight with what you have. These 6 certificates, honestly, I'm not trying to show these to become any kind of braggart or anything, but I am proud of what I've done in the past year. This is just an example. What's missing is I guess certifications from 2 different classes that Jaeger allowed me to take free of charge, by the way, the week I was here early for the 3-day Costaluda rifle class. He allowed me to take a couple of force-on-force classes, which I greatly appreciate, the fight and active shooter. So other than that, and here a few weeks ago, I just recently completed the Handgun Combatives Dave Spalding Combative Pistol class, which in 2 weeks I will be taking the 2nd class right behind this one, the advanced class. So I'm excited about that. So technically I will have completed 9 classes in a little over a year. So again, I don't know, I guess this is just kind of my way to help illustrate the point that there is a difference between the community and the culture. Being a collector doesn't make you any more prepared. Again, if you're a baller and you can afford to do both, by all means do it. Hell, buy a new gun every single month and take a class, as much as you can. That's cool. But most of us, I would assume, are in the middle class, and we can pretty much need to choose to prioritize our dollars in a certain way. And for me, and I think for most of us in the gun culture, we choose to actually get out there and run our shit, learn how to fight with it, and gain as much knowledge as we possibly can. Because, like I said before, a full gun case, a full gun safe isn't gonna help you get out of a jam. But getting the proper skills, learning how to fight, and acquiring the proper mindset, that's gonna get you home safe to your loved ones at night. And I guess as a final thought here, in this past year where I've completed these 8 classes, soon to be 9, I've only bought 1 firearm, and that was the AR-15. And that's only because I wanted it and I didn't own an AR-15. So, as a friend of mine, Ben, would say, get your ass out there and be about it. Learn how to run what you have and gain the knowledge and skills to properly protect yourself and your loved ones.